Well, we got some pretty surprising information out of Star Wars Celebration involving Swamp Thing. Let's talk about the confirmation of James Mangold's involvement in Swamp Thing and which two big roles James Gunn has already confirmed he'll be part of. Well, it appears Swamp Thing is finally starting to take form. Earlier today, in a red carpet interview with Collider during Star Wars Celebration, Academy-nominated director James Mangold actually confirmed he will indeed be involved in Swamp Thing, making this the first time any confirmation has come about that project. Now, this came right on the heels of Lucasfilm announcing a couple of new Star Wars movies, one of which called Dawn of the Jedi, which Mangold is set to direct and write also. Now, shortly after this was posted, James Gunn hopped on social media and confirmed the whole thing, not only confirming that he was going to be the writer, but also he will indeed be directing the upcoming project. Now, for many fans, the big question is, because they're both pretty exciting, is which one will come first? And Mangold himself has said that he can't say for certain which one he'll be working on, but just he will be working on both films simultaneously. Whichever one he finishes first will presumably head into production first. But ultimately, how that works out between Warner Brothers and Lucasfilm, well, that's something that's up in the air and we're going to have to wait and see. Now, like I said, getting Mangold is a really big deal because he has been nominated several times for an Academy Award, one of which for Logan, which for many fans is one of the best superhero movies ever made. He is quite the master filmmaker in my opinion, and is absolutely perfect to bring this particular aspect of the DCU to life. He's going to bring very important life to the monster side of Gods and Monsters, and I personally think that Swamp Thing is playing a much bigger role than James Gunn has revealed so far. Now, we know Mangold knows how to deliver high drama, and given the tragedy aspect of Swamp Thing and how the story was told even in the series, I can totally see that this might be a very emotional tale following the character's tragic past and origin, all while laying a massive supernatural framework for the upcoming DCU. It'll be a great opportunity to introduce some concepts too, like the green, and depending on where James Gunn is ultimately going with all of this, well, I think Swamp Thing will play a key role, especially when it comes to, like I said, monsters and even magic. Now, this character could also serve as the basis of some other big things like Justice League Dark, and that is something that I absolutely think James Gunn and Peter Safran do have in mind. There have been several rumors that Safran has over 25 DC projects potentially on the books, so there is absolutely no way with that many projects that characters of the likes of Constantine, Deadman, or Zatanna have not been talked about, if not have their own solidified plan. Where DC Studios ultimately goes with these magical monsters, well, we're gonna have to wait and see.